Hey guys. That was my dog saying hello. I'm not going to restart this. But, so you wanted to say hi. It's Mrs. Regal, and I am excited to start this lesson because it combines what we've learned about exponents and what we learned about roots. And we're going to combine it all into one with PEMDAS, which you know stands for the order of operations. Another phrase you can remember is please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I just like to use PEMDAS. It's a lot shorter. Now, you are familiar with PEMDAS. I know you've worked with that for a couple of years now, but when we go over roots, we can throw that into the order of operations. So, we know the P stands for parentheses, but we also now can include a radical, which means that if you have something like adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing inside a radical symbol, you've got to do that first, just as if it was a set of parentheses. The other thing is on your exponents, after you just solve everything inside the parentheses, you know you move on to exponents. Well, roots also falls into that category. So you have to find the square root or cube root of whatever number is inside the radical symbol before you do the rest of the operations. Okay, so you are going to go on to the next slide. And the next slide, you are going to answer this question. It says, what's the difference between 2x cubed and parentheses 2x and then cubed? So remember that I'm going to tell you, when you have a variable and a number side by side, it means to multiply. But now look at our m. Our m is here. So we got to get rid of these first before we can go through and multiply. So I want to know what the difference is, meaning I want to know, to make it simpler for you, I want you to write a sentence or two to explain to me how you would solve this and compare it to how you would solve that. Because even though they both have multiplying and they both have exponents, throwing in the parentheses changes the order. So go ahead, go to the next slide, type out or write out an explanation and submit that before going on to the next video. Thanks.